1.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 14th, 2016, and I'm going to show you some video from Australia, from the city of Perth, and I'm going to point you in the right directions on this portion of video, and I want you to make your own assumptions, your own conclusions. I'm just going to point you in the direction of what I'm seeing, and I want you to pay very close attention to what you're seeing. Now, this video capture was dated for yesterday in Perth on a beach cam, and we've been paying very close attention to these beach cams in Australia. And the reason why, and I'll just let the cat out of the bag, at this particular time, we believe that Planet X or Nibiru, whatever you want to call this rogue planet, we believe it is below the equator and in the southern hemisphere. And we believe that all of these video captures and these photographs that are coming out of Australia, I got some from New Zealand, and I also have a few photographs sent in from South Africa. And what you're about to see is either some type of cloaking device, the sun simulation lenses, or, as the naysayers and the trolls and the debunkers would say, you are simply seeing lens flares. Well, folks, lens flares move with the object or the opposite of the object. They actually move. What you're about to see are several stationary objects, and one of them at the top of the video you will literally see oscillating, rotating. So I'm going to point you in the direction of these objects in the video, and you pay very close attention to what you're about to see. Let's start the video. Now I want you to pay very close attention to all of this area here. You're going to see an object forming here, an object oscillating here, and another object forming here, and another object here. Now, are you going to sit there and tell me that these are lens flares? Well, I'm sorry to say that I have passed this piece of video footage by a photographer, and this man has 25 years of photography experience. He owns his own studio. I passed the video footage off to him about 2 hours ago, and he came back and told me very simply, whatever those objects are, they are real objects. They are not fake. They are not any type of projection, and they are definitely not any type of lens flare. He then questioned the flower petal look of the sun, the big pink flower petal look. This man's been taking photographs professionally for over 25 years. He knows what a lens flare is, and he was also asking why the rays of the sun would be producing a prism effect. He knew nothing about Planet X, Nibiru, Nemesis, but he was very intrigued at what he was seeing. I specifically told him that these are beach cams. There is probably a protective lens over the camera. He said that would not make any difference in what he was visualizing in this portion of this video. And he asked me once again, what are those objects in the sky? And I kind of joked around with him and I said, well, I was hoping that you would tell me. And then he asked me if I had any more of this video footage. I said, absolutely. I have it from different locations around Australia in the past 2 weeks. Right now, he's examining the other footage that I have, which is about 8 different videos beginning at the 1st of December. And when I hear back from him, I will let you know. But as you can clearly see in this portion of video, that the sun is pulsating. The actual sun itself. If you take a look at the little white dot in the center of the sun, towards the end of the portion of video, you will literally see it pulsating. Now, does that have anything to do with the time-lapsed video footage? It possibly may be. These are taken in increments of 1 minute. However, the circular and spherical objects that you are seeing in this portion of video are actual objects out there in the sky. Is it the sun simulator? Are they the lenses? This is our theory. Is it projecting the planet? Is it projecting the lenses? Are we starting to see a breakdown of what the government has up there that they don't want us to see? I mean, it's bad enough that we're under the threat of magnetars, exploding stars, asteroids, meteors, rogue planets, black holes. What more is in store for humanity on this planet? Is this all just a big disinformation campaign? Because they don't want us to see what is actually already here. I mean, let's take a walk backwards in time. Ancient people from around the world documented these celestial objects in our sky. They literally wrote it down. They depicted it in pictures and hieroglyphics. Some of them may have even worshipped what they were seeing. Cataclysmic events, major earth changes, pretty much all coincide with the incoming and exodus of a rogue planetary system or just a rogue planet. The bottom line is we are still in search of the answers. We need to have them, because if we are under a direct threat to humanity, do you not think that we have the right to know? Or are you just going to put your head between your legs and kiss yourself goodbye? Because if that's what you're going to do, then you might as well just lay down now. Let them run right over you. But what you're seeing right now on your screen exists. It exists. And we need answers. We need them now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.